off. I'm going to test the USB key. It's not working. USB. USB. It's just with the USB. We don't have any sound.
We don't have any sound, and the no sound issue in the worst case can be a chip related issue. So I think we're going to check that on the logic board.
Hello. Today we have got this other subwoofer system, and the problem with this one is most of the functions on this front panel are not working. They are not working. Like, for example, if I press, the buttons are not there. They're falling inside. But if I tune, for example, the volume, it doesn't react. And the USB port is broken. It's a nice woofer system, and I worked on it earlier, and this is what I found. I found two broken traces right there.
So this board we're looking here is more of an input board. It controls the big chip. There is more of an I/O chip.
Just like that.
It controls the inputs like the buttons, the keys, the SD card input, and the smaller chip is the MOSFET that controls the power. Of course, it powers the front panel. So it is possible that if you have a problem with one input, for example, which is the broken USB port, it should affect the front panel.
See, this one, the USB board powers the front panel. Like, I see an output for 5 volts ground, and this antenna, whatever it is here, then I think it's for the Bluetooth. So it's possible that a little problem on this board affects the front panel, and maybe that's why it's not working, buttons not working, not tuning, and so on. So the board is quite a good one. It's a good board. Powers the front panel, at the same time provides the Bluetooth, the input. Let's take it out and see how it is. So I've got both boards here. All two boards have them here. And this is a front panel board. Remember, we replaced 2 traces, 1, 2, and just to confirm that, I'll test the continuity, because I actually did that on the board, on the woofer system itself. I didn't take the board off. So I have a beep and a beep. Let me see here. No beep here. So this is a missing trace. We'll just have to replace this trace, this one here, on this board. Aside from that, I don't have any reason to believe that this board has a problem and everything is clean. I don't even have to go through all those resistors. No. So I'll keep that to the side and focus on this one. Let me just, for benefit of doubt, I want to check some discolored capacitors that I see. I have 3 white capacitors here. I don't know if they're testing good. Okay, this one is good. This one is good. And this one is good. So, what am I left with? Just the USB port. It is quite possible that a breach in the USB port is preventing this board from supplying the front panel with enough voltage, or maybe it explains why the front panel is not working. The USB port is actually terrible. I find some, I don't know what that is. Must be expensive to replace. So to replace the whole of that part, so what we'll do, we'll replace the USB connector and we'll replace the USB port and just do with a missing part there. So I was looking for a new USB port that we're going to use because I don't have new USB ports here. I went in search of one and I found this one. It's an old MP3 board, but it still has a clean USB port, at least better than this. So we'll take this off and replace here. I'm going to be using a bigger nozzle on the hot air station. This one is smaller. I'm going to use this nozzle, the bigger one, because it's going to have more heat transfer. The USB port is big and you don't want to spend all the time taking it off. Though the boards are not that thick, but it just makes you go fast, you know. And it's going to be a little tricky to work with this because of the plastic connectors around. You can't hit from the bottom because there are way too many components there. So what we are left with, we have to hit from the top and we'll find a way to protect those plastic connectors. How am I going to do this? Let me get a shield. I didn't find a proper shield, but I got this board. It's a little phone board and I'm going to use it because it doesn't have any useful components to me. So I'll place it there. It fits perfectly, like it was designed for it. First, I'll apply some solder on the support pins so that we just reduce the amount of heat we will need. I'll apply some solder there so that will reduce the melting point of the original solder on it. We don't really have to do all this because the board is a light board, but it's still good. It's more protection. We're taking more caution. Okay. I'll apply some flux there onto the support pins. The USB port is out. Came out easily because it's even on the surface, it's not crossing to the other side of the board. Okay, finished preparing the parts, and this is the good USB port. How am I going to take this out? I don't want to heat from the top because that plastic there is very close, so I'll heat from the bottom to remove that, or sideways, but heating from the sides is heating from the side. It's a little narrow here for the nozzle to fit, but we'll still do that from top because I have an SD card slot there that I don't want to destroy. Looks a little dirty. Let me clean it up first. As always, I'll apply some solder to the support pins. Okay. I'll heat from the sides because we don't want to destroy the plastic then. I'll reduce the air speed. We have it out. Came out easily as well. So we remove this and we saved the SD card slot. Okay, it's clean, and you see it's exactly the same USB port. Where's the other one? Okay, it's exactly the same USB port. You see those support pins underneath them? It's exactly the same, so we're lucky. I already got some flux here, so I don't have to apply that again. And shield. Okay, need some light. Let's hold that down for a while for the solder to harden. And we can let go. And it's sitting perfectly to place. See that? Now I just have to carefully touch up on the pins here. Should I wait for that board to cool down? Yes, probably, because I'm supporting my fingers. I don't want to get roasted. Okay, let me touch up on the pins again. Let me start from here. Let me get rid of the reflections. Okay. Something looks perfectly. Look at that soldering. It's clean and nice. That's a perfect soldering there. It's as good as new. So, I think we're done here. So now, I just have to connect that trace, the missing trace on the front panel. And right in front of me, I have a piece of wire. So I think this will be a good connection for that. It fell off from the broken USB port. I think we can use that, or maybe not. Okay. The trace is connected. The broken trace here, and it's connected. Let me cut that. Okay. I don't know if this one is broken too, but let me test. Put my meter to beeping mode. Alright, this one is fine. This one is fine now. And good. Good. Yes, well, I've done a great job. What is okay? I've done a good job. I think this side is good. We don't have anything actually to touch there because it looks clean to me. So what I'll do, I'll mount it to the subwoofer and test. So I finish assembling. Sometimes assembling takes even more time than taking it apart. As you can see, it's on now. It's on and the volume is working. See? The volume is working. Does it get to 0? Yes. So the volume is fine. You know, the mood changes. But I don't know what that is because we don't have any sound. There is no sound. Front panel is working now. Buttons working. All the buttons working. Except for sound, we don't have any sound. So we'll do that in the next video. So thanks for watching the video. Do want to subscribe to the channel for more videos and do something else in the next video.